and representative to our veterans that serve. We have so many of them. And if you don't believe I'm a hero, go back there in the back and look at my discharge paper. It says that I went overseas for 3 months, destination unknown. And that's all it is. If somebody would tell me where I was the rest of the time, I'd like to know. Well, I got them upside down off that. It said we went to Sacramento to the Hilton Garden Hotel Inn. My wife, Dolores, got to go and spend the night. My daughter, Althea, went as my caregiver. We went to the Woodland Elks Lodge for a delicious dinner that night. And we really had a good time with all the trimming. And our other caregivers that took us give me a cap and a red t-shirt. The red t-shirt was to make sure we didn't get lost. But I guarantee you, when you got there, look, it was red all over the place. I don't know how you'd ever find anybody that way. But anyway, we really enjoyed it. And when we got to, I'll find it. Well, anyway, we got to Boston. We made a circle. We circled. We circled. My buddy said, "What did they do?" I said, "They were looking for a parking place." And finally we did. Oh, we got the two left. Oh, we had a big reception there, the band playing and everything. And I mean, it would reach for a good quarter of a mile. It was really breathtaking. And this woman come over and she said, "You're so precious. I want to hug your neck." I said, "Don't make an old man cry." And so anyway, we really enjoyed it. And then when we got to Washington, D.C., no matter where we went on the ground, we had an escort of about 8 or more motorcycles. Sirens are going, flags are waving, and everything else. And they cut all the traffic off complete. We went all the way through, lights are going, red lights and all. And I mean, they said, "Don't try this on your own." But anyway, we really had a good trip all the way through. Then we went to the monuments. And we arrived at the Navy Monument, the Korean Monument, the Department of Vietnam Monument, to Iwo Jima, United Marine, Department of Women Memorial, and not so many things that people forget. The women that we had in service, they've done different things. They flew airplanes, they done this, they done that. They really took care of things that the men could not have time to have done. And we thank them for that. And then we went to the War Monument, where we got to see the changing of the guards, laying of the roof on an unknown soldier. It was great. And anyway, I'm going to make it a little bit shorter and say we made it back to Virginia, to a place, and we had a great big dinner, spent the night. Next morning, well, we got to leave and come home. And everything, it's just unbelievable. And anyway, one guy, we went over there, said, "Would you like to meet Mike Tyson?" Yeah, I would. But anyway, they had a picture of him in the Auburn Journal with me. And the Auburn Journal recognized his tattoo on his shoulder. The reason why they knew who he was. But anyway, it's just unbelievable just the way things work out each step we took. Then we got home. We had another reception with the band, flags are waving, people shaking hands, little kids like this come up, say thank you for your service. I did not get to tell my grandfather, thank you. I said, well, whenever you told me, you told him. But anyway, everything worked out good. Then we got home, started down. I look over way up. There's a pretty little white-headed girl up there. She come around and tells me. It was good. But I had about 40 people there. Friends and relatives to meet me at the airport. And I almost spent all my money. I give a girl $5 when she pushed me in a wheelchair for a tip. I give a boy $5 when he pushed me in a wheelchair. When I got back to get out of the airport, it cost me $8. That's $18 I had to spend. But I can remember when that $5 tip was a 5 days' wages. Well, these young kids don't know what that is. They didn't work all day for $1. And you're lucky if you got it then. But anyway, then we went to my daughter's house for a big reception. And there was friends, relatives in there. We had potluck. And finally they said, Daddy, you tired, ready to go home? I said, I'm ready. And I did. I thank all you people here for the prayers and the words that you sent to me. I got a lot of letters from my parents' school. I don't know, that thick. And I've got to get down in some ways and thank you to them. And in middle school, I got a bunch from them. And all the letters was about the same. Thank you for your service. And I thank you people for being with me and listening to me today. Thank you.
And he also said the ragged old flag at the beginning of their memorial service when they had here. And the guy said that was the highlight of the whole program. He had no idea what he was going to say.
Well, we're